reconnect. Hello everyone, my name is Lillian Carrier. I'm a certified angel practitioner and a proud member of the International Association of Angel Practitioners. And I'm here to provide you with some free mini readings from 3:33 till 4:44 p.m. today, Eastern. And also to provide you with your weekly angel scopes or your weekly forecast. And this week, Lillian Carrier has chosen the Indigo Angel cards, and they're by the Doreen Virtue and Charles Virtue. They're a 44 oracle deck. That's right, they're not tarot, they're oracles. And so we will use these as our weekly forecast comes along. And please, if anyone is on live right now, could you please share this video and ask people to click on the video in order for me to see their questions or their hellos, and Happy New Year to everyone, by the way. It's been fairly busy for me. Hello everyone. I see that there's 5 people already active. And so we're going with the Indigo Angels today for our weekly forecast. But if, as usual, I would like to open up with a prayer of protection and healing and care for each and every one of us for this week and for our duration here live. Pardon me for the little butt belly. I think the Christmas cooking caught up to me. My sister can cook a mean turkey, and so what a great holiday we've had. And Mother, Father, God, angels of the universe, divine love, divine light, Archangel Michael, please present yourself here in a way of protecting and shielding each and every one of us from negative toxicity or from any negative entities that may try and enter into this circle that we are in tonight, this afternoon, tonight. Sort of both. We'd like to ask the fairies to come in and spread some joy as well, and let us know that they are here and they're indeed being involved with nature. We want to ask Archangel Michael to please guard and protect us from anything negative and toxic, and we do want to ask Archangel Raphael to come in and please heal you mentally, emotionally, and physically. And Archangel Ariel, please, please, I send abundance through Archangel Ariel in all aspects of your life, particularly in career, finances, in a way of improving our nature, in a way of taking care of our Mother Earth. And so it is. So again, I have the Indigo cards for this week's reading by Doreen Virtue. Does this help? Hi, everyone. So I've just said the opening prayer and announced that I'm a proud member of the International Association of Angel Practitioners. And definitely Archangel Michael is taking care of us through the duration of this reading. And so what I want to do is use the Indigo cards and just shuffle them up and see what we're going to have for this week. Of course, I'm going to put my 4 eyes on. So 1, 2, 3, 4 eyes. You can hear me better now, eh? All right, thank you. Happy New Year's to you, Melissa. Shaw Marie. Hi, Kim. Hi, Penny. It's nice to see everyone here. Hi, Marilyn. Happy New Year's to you, too, for sure. And so for the beginning of the week, we have this one. So Monday, Tuesday. Woo! Wednesday, Thursday. I love the way they pop up. Okay, Friday, Saturday. And so I'm just going to put these cards down, the remaining. Hi, Rob. So our first card reads, "You are not alone." And so it is. What a beautiful card. You will see that this young apprentice of an angel is kind of sitting on the cloud, a beautiful blue cloud, beautiful teal blues actually, and she holds a little bit of light in her hand, and it looks like she's reflecting down on things. And so for the beginning of the week, we have that you are not alone. So we are talking about realizing, even though we may feel alone, that we are not alone. We're being invited to reach out and look for more information on our ideas in matters of the heart and matters of pertaining to family and such, and realizing how much we're not alone. So at the beginning of the week, you might feel like as though a little bit like you're a little bit isolated, or that you're feeling kind of rejected, or coming down from the high of the holidays. And the angels want you to realize that you're not the only one that's kind of running out of energy, and you're not the only one feeling like you've been left out or blackballed or that kind of thing. And to look deeper into the situations that have happened recently throughout the holiday season up into Monday and Tuesday. So we're doing a lot of reflection on ourselves and where we are at, and exactly in a way of balancing and where to focus from here. And also the angels are saying that they hear your cries, they hear your prayers, and that you are not alone, that they are with you, standing with you throughout the duration of whether it's a difficult situation in your life right now, and the next couple of days. They just want you to know that they're surrounding you with love and enveloping you with the courage to move on, and to know that indeed you're not alone, to reach out to someone else. And so for Wednesday, Thursday, we have the card from the Indigo called Pray. Very beautiful. And again, you will see this person is thinking things through, realizing that they're not alone, and that they have these ideas that they want to move forward, whether it's in a relationship, in a way of balancing, or looking further in a situation, whether it's continuing on with a career or wanting to move into a new career. During the beginning of the week, we have, let's pray about it. Let's pray about it. Let's look at the pros and cons to the issues at hand that happened at the beginning of the week. Let's relook at them. Let's pray and look for more answers that can evolve around the original idea, and see how it can work in combination to furthering ourselves. So up into Hump Day, we're still investigating things. We're still praying upon things, like looking for that little silver lining, or that little path that might make it easier. And so it seems to happen in the middle of the week where things kind of pop up, and yeah, there's an idea, and then you start looking it up. So you're praying upon it. And when I think of pray, I think of P-R-E-Y, as in pray, as in you're looking for something, as in you're searching for something. So in the middle of the week, we're researching, we're looking for something more to add to the idea that we are not alone, and that we can work as a team together if we just pray about it and look for the solutions in the middle of the week. At the end of the week, Friday and Saturday, we're looking at the card of authority. Not the best kind of card for an indigo to have, because most indigos have a lot of difficulty when it comes to authority figures in their life. So whether that's a parent or your boss, or even a doctor that says you have to have this surgery, this is an authority figure. This is something that has rules and has its place for the rules, and not every indigo is into bowing down to the higher up, if one must say. We do have our own ideas. We do want to push through. We do see the light at the end of the tunnel. We do see the bigger picture, but our authority figures are slower paced, and we want them to go a lot faster. It just doesn't happen. We indigos see the end result, and we're already living in the end result, whereas the authority figures are still feeling it out and making sure that wisdom and confidence is behind whatever it is that they move forward in. So definitely whatever ideas that are you're praying upon in the beginning of the week require some kind of authority figure that can help you with the situation to improve it. Please be open to the criticism of the particular person that comes to you from Friday and Saturday. Be as open as you can to accepting the criticism of this person. It's healthy criticism. And if it's from your angels and your inner guide, definitely take that criticism and definitely move it forward. Use it to utilize and better yourself. So this week is really about dabbling deep within ourselves and realizing that we are no longer alone. So we're not alone anymore, and our angels are pushing us. They're making us stop to think and look further into researching our ideas and our ventures, and possibly look into someone for teamwork. And in order to advance with this idea, we have to go through certain rules and regulations to make it happen. And I think that that's about the only catch that's going to happen at the end of the week, this how to approach the authority figure or the what do you call it, the institution or the place of work that, or the place, the head of the household, as in family, at the end of the week, and try and work with that in a, try and work with the rules or the guidelines within reason. We don't, none of us really like to bow down and have to submit to certain rules and regulations, but laws are put in our path for reasons. And so this last card reminds us of that. So if you're in any kind of lawsuit or seeing a lawyer or signing contracts of any sort, by the end of the week from Thursday to Saturday, just second look at it. Don't be afraid to ask questions and look further into the situation. And I will have these 3 cards up with the with written explanation in the blog, and I will be posting that up within the next 24 hours. And so you'll be able to read the yummy weekly messages as they go. And I'm just going to put the cards aside to make sure I don't lose them and that we have them on our blog. So that's this week's angel forecast, angelic forecast for you. And what a lovely, intense week that's ahead for us, for sure. Mercury is still hanging around and acting funny on the internet for me. Sometimes the video comes on, sometimes it doesn't. So please watch out for Mercury. Please watch out for putting yourself in situations that may cause stress, may cause tension, or may put you into a situation that you really don't want to be in. So we're still trying to nurture ourselves, take care of ourselves, and avoid toxic situations and people as best we can until Mercury kind of cools down a little bit. And for sure. All right. So keep taking care of yourselves. The cards are making sense to you, Kim? Thanks, Kim, for your feedback. And Happy New Year, Elizabeth. I see you in the chat box. Happy New Year's, Norma, to you too. You're very welcome for that wonderful reading. Okay, Shaw Marie, Lillian Hun, please, could you please tell me if you have any messages for me? Also, a man was caught on a video, heard 2 knocks and a cough. Wow. Okay. Norma? No. Shaw Marie. So there's quite a few things going on that are active around you, Shaw Marie. I pick up a male figure who's responsible for the knocking. There's 2 male figures. I feel like one is the grandfather. Definitely a sense of humor, a little bit on the scary side for me. He has this stern kind of thing about him, but beneath is a very soft heart, very warm, very loving. They're asking you to be a little bit more serious and a little bit more focused on what it is that you're trying to accomplish in your life. They're asking you to get out your head off the pillow and out of the clouds and a little bit more into reality, into manifesting your ideas and your intentions. You're thinking about joining a class of some sort, and it will do you good. So please do join it. It is the holiday season, and the spirits are quite loud at this time of year because we think about them more often than not, and so they do come more at special occasions to see us than any other times of the year, for sure. So just know that sometimes they'll come around and they'll knock things. Or I have a friend who's a fairy who loves to bang on my shower nozzle, ting, 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 and I know it's her. And I'll say, "Hello, Marilyn, how are you?" Because I know it's her. But just to say that sometimes they're trying to get out and make a point that they are there, that you are not alone. You're definitely not alone, Shaw Marie. Okay? Okay, so the man that was caught in your video is a relative of yours, for sure, Shaw Marie, okay? If you want a more in-depth reading about what it is or who it is and that sort of thing, please contact me at www.angelpractitioners.com/holiday readings, okay? You can get me for $47 US. That's cheap. And our sale is going on. That's for all the hosts here at the International Angel Practitioners Association. We're all offering you readings at $47 for 40 minutes and a little more, which is an awesome deal. We have you at, we normally price at $97 US, and so that's half price savings. And all you need to do is go to www.angelpractitioners.com/holiday sales or www.angelpractitioners.com/hosts. And just click on any of the photos of us, and it will take you right to our blog, and you can read a little bit about us and choose who's best for you, okay? As in a way of mediumship, there are some great mediums that you can get a hold of, Shaw Marie, okay, for further messages. But at this point, you're being invited to stop daydreaming and start moving with your ideas. I've been saying this a lot lately, but actions speak louder than words, Shaw Marie, and it's time for you to go into action, okay? I will leave that with you. And I'm just pulling through. And Melissa, any messages from my angels as we enter into the new year? Melissa Jimenez? Okay. Okay, I'm just having a sip of coffee. Coming into the new year, Melissa, I'm just leaning over to get my cards here. They're on another chair. Okay, I'm going to use, I love these cards. I'm going to use the Guardian Angel cards, and of course by the great Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. It's a 78 card tarot deck, so it simulates the tarot, but it's much softer in its way. And any of the cards that I'm using you can find at www.angelpractitioners.com/bookstore. Okay, so if you're interested in these lovely oracle cards, you can purchase them in our bookstore. There's the back of the beautiful Guardian Angel cards. Here's the little booklet. Okay, and whatever it says in here, it says right on the cards. So the full reading here is what's inside the book here. So there's not much more information than what you read on the cards. So it's nice to have for a backup, but if you have it on the cards, why even use the book? But I do love the softness of the cards, the fact that they're from the Victorian kind of era. It reminds me of my past lives where things were so much easier when it came to courtships and stuff. And so, Melissa Jimenez, I hope I'm saying your name right. This is for you. And thanks for the happy face. Melissa, possible guidance for Melissa. Oh, here we go. One popped out. And that's just the way it's supposed to happen. It just pops out. And so I'm going to put the rest of this deck to the side. Anyway, these are the back of the cards. They're very pretty. And then the front always has this beautiful pictures going on and stuff. So again, www.angelpractitioners.com/bookstore, okay? You'll find them there and you can purchase them online if you like. Okay, so your card, Melissa, is successful completion. This is a time of incredible accomplishment. You're justified in feeling joy, a sense of completion, and pride in the amazing job that you've done. You've been blessed with many spiritual insights. Soon you'll begin a new journey. But for now, take time to bask in the happiness of your dreams coming true. Well, Melissa, it looks like this for the next little while, things are looking up for you. Definitely, you've worked hard to get where you are. Definitely, things are starting to come back to you in a wonderful way, and in unexpected surprises and abundance in areas of your finances, and getting out there and being advertised. It also indicates that you might be learning new spiritual gifts yourself, or you have a spiritual gift that you're taking classes for, that you're learning about. Perhaps you're taking a class here with the International Association of Angel Practitioners as a certified angel practitioner or an angelic medium through Janice Fuchs. But definitely it's inspiring you to move forward and keep going forward with your spiritual gifts. Keep following your intuition. Things are looking up. Things are much smoother for you in the next little while anyway, that's for sure. And definitely there's two angels. They're side by side, showing definite teamwork, definitely family in abundance standing by your side, or some really good friends for sure, holding you and enjoying and celebrating the wonderful progress that you've made so far, Melissa. So keep moving ahead. You're on the right path, okay? And I'll leave that with you, Melissa. I hope that helps. And so we put the card down. Okay, I'm just reading through here. All right. Nicole Lacaus-Couture. Hi, Lillian. Can you connect with my mother-in-law? Okay. Your mother-in-law. Okay, I feel like mother-in-law has been gone for a little while. I feel like the number 2, whether that's 2 months or 2 years, it's a fairly recent thing that's happened. I feel like we had some trouble kind of breathing, and I feel some pain going on in the stomach kind of area. I don't know if that had to do with the kidney or what's going on, but I feel pain going on here and in my throat and up around the ears. So definitely we had a lot of headaches going on or something. And let's just see, Nicole, what your mother-in-law might be trying to say. I am going to use Talking to Heaven mediumship cards. They're from James Van Prank and Doreen Virtue, of course. And you can find them in the bookstore at www.angelpractitioners.com/bookstore. And you can purchase them there. And here's the back of the box, Nicole, and everyone else. And so it reads, your loved ones in heaven want to talk to you and share their love and reassurance to help heal your grief with these Talking to Heaven mediumship cards. You can ask a departed friend or family member a question and receive answers through 44 beautiful cards. And the list goes on. So it's just a tool to help me to communicate better with. I really don't need them, but I love them, the interaction. And that's the book. And I love the book because when you're reading inside, it's straight to you, straight. It's like a message straight to you. So like, please don't worry that I'm alone or lonely. It's like, it's a message personally for you. It's telling you, it's talking to you, and not just in general out there, but about you. So I give that book a 9 out of 10 for sure. And so Nicole, let's find out what mother-in-law has to say. I really feel like there's something going on in here, in the throat and kind of into the the middle area. I don't know if that's the heart or the lungs, or if she had a lot of trouble breathing. I feel like my skin is itchy too, like I had eczema, okay, or some kind of thing going on. Okay. And so I've picked up the card, It's Beautiful Where I Am. And I think I picked this up for someone else not long ago either. And so when we talk about it's beautiful where I am, she's saying I'm very happy, I'm very content. Nature is around her. She's definitely around nature. She's definitely around lots of water in the area that she's in. I don't know if she enjoyed camping or canoeing or just the stillness of nature being about her. She takes me to be somewhat of an artist, that she likes to draw or write or be creative in some sort of way, whether that's even in painting. But I see her getting her inspiration from nature. Definitely with the yellows and the greens, she's done a lot of physical healing for sure, emotional healing and mental healing. When I see the yellow colors, I'm talking about the mental healing for sure. There is still a little bit of adjustment going on, as you can see from the kind of brown-gray area here. So she's still adjusting to the new place that she's in. She's definitely saying it's beautiful where I am. There's the sign of the cross here saying that she's made it to heaven, if that's what you want to call it, heaven. And heaven is much more better than it ever was here on earth. She does miss the children. She's talking about children, especially a little girl. I don't know if this is for you or not, but this is what I'm picking up. And so she's enjoying where she is. She comes to pop in and out every now and then, but not too much, because she's not one to be prying into business. And again, she's still adjusting and learning how to get used to the new world that she's in. Okay, so she is progressing. She's doing quite well, and she sends her love to the children, especially the children, especially this one girl, I don't know. But if one of your children is having any dreams or talking out loud to an invisible friend, I would think that that might be her. Okay, so there might be orbs hanging around your home or stuff like that, and that's in fact them. There's more than one around you at this particular time, okay? And she's showing me a wedding ring. I don't know, a full ring, a flat ring. It doesn't have any design on it, just a plain and simple wedding kind of band. It's gold, and it's rather thick. I don't know if it belongs to her husband that she has now or her son has it, but she's saying she's okay with the ring. Okay, and I will leave that with you, Nicole Lacaus. And if you would like further reading, please, you know how to contact us. www.angelpractitioners.com/hosts. Okay? And you can find any one of us for that. And I hope that helps you, Nicole. Okay, Jean-Marie, it helped you? Great. Nice to hear. And so moving on. Let's see if there's anyone new. I just want to close this up properly. Yes, I bought 4 new decks of cards, and I haven't even opened them yet. And I'm into looking to get a few more. I'm so hooked on them. I love them so much. Okay. Cecilia. Whoops, no. What? Okay. C-I-L-L-A. Celia Carson. I hope I got your name right, and if I don't, forgive me. Pronunciation is not my forte. Okay? But I will pull up a card for you. Chilla. And you want to know, will my spouse and I have a child this year? Thank you. First of all, I want to call upon Archangel Gabriel, who's in charge of families, and Mother Mary, to oversee the project of your child, the development of your child, and to help you in a way of manifesting this beautiful new energy that you're looking for to come into the earth. And so please talk to Archangel Gabriel, who's in charge of families, and Mother Mary, who will help you with children and family situations as well. Okay, so I don't want to get into too much detail, but you can look them up on Wikipedia. So Archangel Gabriel, and Mother Mary. Everyone knows Mother Mary. Okay? So she's there for you, and she's helping to support you in a way of family and wanting more children. In the meantime, I'm going to pick up a card and see what kind of advice that the angels might have for you in a way of bearing the child. And we talked about Mother Mary, so let's go with Mother Mary. Mother Mary, Queen of Angels, is this deck of cards, and it's Queen of Angels, again by the great Doreen Virtue. Again, you can purchase these cards in our Amazon bookstore at www.angelpractitioners.com/bookstore. Okay, and here's the back of the book. And we know who Mother Mary is, so I'm not going to read about it. There's a little book here going. And I give this book a 7 out of 10 as far as explanation goes and personal messages. Beautiful, beautiful stuff in here. And it's, again, it addresses to you. So it reads like this card comes to you, meaning you as an individual. So when you're reading it, it's read towards you and not meant to, it can be taken as in a reading for someone else, but it's geared towards you, and I like that. Okay. And so, Chilla, will you have a child this year? It's a tough question. And so we'll pull this one. Okay. Celia Carson, I've pulled up the card called Mercy. It reads, I am kind and thoughtful towards myself and others. And as you can see, looks like there might be some differences or some tension going on in the relationship between the two people in this photo. It looks like that the person is offering some kind of peace offering there, meaning to say that this flower could definitely represent the situation at hand, the birth of a child. And looks like there's a lot of tension going on about it in that area. And you're being asked to lighten up a little bit when it comes to the conceiving end of things. You might be being too uptight or possibly too demanding of your partner in a way of making babies, put it politely. And so you're being asked to start to be a little more kind to yourself and the people around you, and nurture the inner child within you as well. And definitely Mother Mary's around you, holding you through the anticipation and the up and down, the uprising and the downfall of trying to conceive for sure. It seems to be causing some sort of tension, Scylla. And you're being asked to try to see the other person's point of view, back off for a little while, and allow kind of nature to happen, if that makes sense to you, and I'll wink my eye. So it can happen, but you have to let go of all that tension that you're adding into the relationship, or that both of you are adding into the relationship, trying to conceive. Also, if you talk to Archangel Gabriel, she will help you. She will help you, whether if you can't have the child yourself, she will help you find an adoption agency where you can adopt, or how to become a foster parent. But you're definitely on the right path to it. You just got to let go a little bit, okay? You're trying to be too analytical, too detailed on exact time and stuff going on. And Mother Nature has a way of playing tricks on us. So I can see a baby happening if you just let go and embrace more of that inner goddess in you, and that femininity, and not be so powerful and masculine when it comes to aspects of the relationship, the yin and yang that's going on. And I will leave you with that, and I hope that helps you. Okay. Next. So we have 411. I have some time. No, I don't know which side of the family, Jean Marie. Like I said, you'd have to book a reading with me so I could go deeper and explain to you who's who and all that. Okay? Hi, Gabriella. It's nice to see you. Speaking of Gabriella, who's my co-partner with Angelic Empowerment, we have a lovely whimsical event that's coming up here in the Ottawa, Ontario area. It's from 6 to 9 p.m. at the Hintonburg Community Center. We're going to have a whimsical event. There's going to be four different speakers for workshops available at half hour to 45 minutes each. We're going to have one surprise mystery guest who does Turkish coffee readings and who will be talking to us about the paranormal and his mediumship skills. We'll have Gabriella showing us Reiki and IET examples, and also doing private readings and energy healings there as well. We'll have Julia, who's going to introduce the world of fairy realms to us and offer us healing in the way of fairies and tarot card readings with the fairies and so much more. I myself, I'm not sure. I might just come in as an open angelic medium for 20 minutes and then let others come to my table. So the cost is $15 in advance. It's $20 at the door. You'll get 4 workshops at that price. And you're also able to come and see us at our tables separately for private little mini readings. So $20 for 15 minutes, or I think it's $40 for the half hour. So do come, do book us early. The readings are extra, but the workshops are covered with your costs. So $15 prior and $20 at the door. And that's the Hintonburg Community Center on January the 6th from 6 to 9 p.m. And I hope I'll see all you people from Ottawa down there. Cheer us on. So moving on. Okay. Would love to know what's ahead for me, Penny. I would love to know what's ahead for me, too. I know I'm being nasty. You're welcome, Jean Marie. Okay. What's lying ahead for you? Excuse me for slurping. All right, Penny. I'll pull one card. And really, card reading isn't about foretelling the future. It's about offering you guidance. Remember, we all have choice. And what an angel practitioner does, or an angel reader, or a tarot reader does, or an intuitive, whatever you want to kind of call us, is we give you the options, that the best possible guidance that the cards have to offer, and our gifts, our spiritual gifts, your guides have to offer. But remember, we always have choice, so we can change that. We can change that. We have the choice to change our own future. The future is really in our own hands. Knocking on wood. So I can read you this card, but you can change it if you like. Okay. So Penny, what I have for you is the Ace of Emotion, which is equivalent to the Ace of Hearts or the Ace of Cups in a regular tarot card. And it reads, this share-up is announcing that a wonderful new emotional experience is coming into your life. You may meet someone new who makes your heart flutter, or your current relationship will experience a reawakening. Now, that sounds really groovy. It sounds like your stale relationship is going to spark up again. Lucky lady. Okay. So it's going to be like a reawakening in your relationship, new ideas, fresh new ways to love each other, and to further deepen your relationship with your partner, Penny. It's also possible that your intuitive abilities will be greatly increased by your open heart. So here's the card. I know you want to see it. It's a lovely little cherub going on there. We know the cherubs are known here as to help us with the areas of romance, but they also protect the knowledge of God. They also protect the wisdom of God. They stand one layer above God, watching all his secrets and keeping guard over them. They're also known to be above archangels in a way of protection. And so this little cherub is saying that your love life is definitely going to get a lot better. It's going to be heightened into a new way of thinking, a new way of doing things, a new way of loving each other. Looks like the family is going to be doing quite well and enjoying the new ideas being put into your home. As you follow your heart, as you follow your intuition, as it says here on the bottom of the card, the more that you follow your heart and you open your heart to others, the more they will open up to you, and your family situation and your heart will heal again and will get even closer. So it looks like whatever you're going through right now has to do with the wisdom of the cherubs. They're protecting some of God's secrets for you in your book of life right now. They're guarding and protecting you and the situation around you, and they're saying that through this more joy is going to come, more depth. So the renewal of your love life is fantastic. The ace symbolizes a new idea, so a new concept, and definitely let me see, your connection is weak. Okay, if my connection is weak, I am so sorry, but it's just the way the internet is here. So the passion is coming back. The romance is coming back in your life again, Penny, with you and your loved one, your partner. And love comes to you all around in a way of abundance, in a way of your family, in a way of your friends and stuff. Love comes back to you and enters back into your heart, and you're learning how to trust all over again, to trust your heart and to follow that inner intuition that's going on. So keep up the good work and keep following your heart. You're on the right path. And so I'll leave that with you, Penny. Okay? I hope it helps. It's all great news. I mean, I kind of like it myself. Hope I get a card like that in a reading. Do I know of an angel? Malachi? Kim. Are you talking about Archangel Michael? Kim Kramer? Kim Kramer, can you just send me a private message about this? And let's see what can happen with that, okay? Kim Kramer, send me a private message about what you mean by angle. I don't know, I don't think you spelled it right. Okay? I just want to hear more about it. Hi, Elizabeth. Happy New Year to you. And Elizabeth, I want to pull up a card for you. Yeah. I want to pull up a card for you. Your dad definitely around you, and I want to pull up the Talking to Heaven mediumship cards for you, Elizabeth, just to see how things are going for you. We do need to get together, Elizabeth, and exchange readings, because you're a very powerful, very, very powerful medium, and I'd like to get a reading from you myself. And if you're looking for readings, we do have the sale. It's going till mid-January because it's been so successful. Yes, guys. And so because people have asked us, we've kept it on longer. It will be going on, I think, till the middle of January now. So for those of you who haven't had the opportunity, may I suggest you do so quickly. And what does Elizabeth's father have to say right now, please? This one? Okay. This is beautiful for you, Elizabeth, Professor Sprout. It says, I'm standing right next to you, Elizabeth. And that's exactly what I seen when I wanted to pull up the card, as I seen your father, and I wanted to know exactly what it was he might be wanting to say to you. But this is what he's saying to you. He's standing right next to you. And if you look on this photo, there's a child and there's the older adult, and he's holding the child's hand, and they're looking out into the water. And I would think that water is a symbol of our emotions, and that it's a wave. It ripples back and forth to us. So we give out love and love comes back. And he's holding the child's hand. So definitely he's saying, I'm right next to you. I'm standing next to you right now. Nothing has really changed except for I'm not wearing my physical suit anymore. And I'm so much less in pain and agony. And my crickety-crackety bones he's talking about are his muscles, his aching going on, like in shuffling of his feet, like he was talking about walking really slow, and it used to upset him because he's normally quite a healthy person, and he's like an ox, I know, like in a way of strength. Elizabeth, he wants you to know that he's standing right next to you, and that he was standing next to you through a wake or a service of some sort. No, he's not buried yet. He's not buried yet, or has he just been buried? Like I'm picking up, it's kind of fresh anyway. His energy is a lot clearer. As you can see, I can breathe when he's around me. His energy is beautiful golden cream yellows. And he's got some soft pale blues going on with Archangel Shamuel. So definitely a lot of love for you, honey. He's standing right next to you, and he's walking along with you through your life. And he wants you to continue on doing what you're doing. Also, hold on, Elizabeth. Hold on, guys. Elizabeth, I got your coloring book. Thank you so much. So, all you listeners out there, Elizabeth Professor Sprout Russell has this beautiful Mandela book out. It's a coloring book. And I want you all to see it because I'm so very, very proud of her. I know her father is very, very proud of her, and he's asked me to show this off. And so, Mindful Mandela Coloring Book by E.P. Russell M. E.G. What's all these acronyms, Elizabeth? Okay. And so it's a Mindful Mandela coloring book, and she wrote inside, to my dear friend Lillian, thank you for being such a blessing to the world. Love, Elizabeth. They're so sweet. It's a little book, and I mean, you could fit this in your purse if you wanted to. It's a Mandela-inspired designs to color with mindful phrases that can be used in meditation for affirmations. And so each one of these that she has drawn herself, she's done this herself, and then there's a little affirmation on it. So I'm not going to color in this one, Elizabeth. And I know you have a calendar out also. But possibilities are everywhere. I'm following my dreams. I mean, how beautiful is that? And if you are interested in purchasing her book, I think it's like $7.50 at www.angelpractitioners.com/bookstore. Or Elizabeth is right here in our chat box, and she can put up a link for you, or you can contact her privately to get a hold of this beautiful Mandela book with almost like daily affirmations. And I hear that she's creating an angel coloring book coming up soon, and I look forward to that. Definitely this one is going to be packed up and put away, never used, and I will be ordering another one that I can use on a daily basis, or whenever I feel down, I can just open up the book. I choose happiness. Isn't that wonderful? So thank you very much, Elizabeth, for getting this beautiful coloring book out to me, and thank you for taking the time to actually get a book like this published. It takes a lot of work and dedication, and so tips off my hat to you. And so I just wanted everyone to see that beautiful book and what she wrote in it. Okay, so it was recently, Nicole. It did die in May. Okay. Hello, Heather. Whoops, what happened there? Thank you so much, Lillian. I have felt him near. There is... Okay. angelpractitioners.com/bookstore. Yes, the books are $7.50 for the coloring book, and there will be a link added soon for her calendar, Elizabeth's calendar. So get your hands on that. Totally worth having. Elsa, you're welcome. Erica, it's your time now. Wiley, does my young sibling have anything to say to me? He's been in my thoughts for over a month. Your young sibling. Wow. Here. Come here. Come on. We'll get someone to feed you. Looky what came. Never fails, eh? Say hello to my puppy practitioner. He's a therapy dog. He's 18. His name is Chance. And he's one of 5 boys. I wanted a girl, and Mommy had 5 boys. So I took a chance. And that's what I named him, Chance. Yeah, okay. So, I love you too, Penny. Love you too, Rob. Okay. Rodney is always around you, Wanda. I swear he's like a pet around you. You haven't really, you're not ready to let go yet. And when the time is right, you will know when that time is right. Definitely around you, definitely trying to encourage you to move on and stop feeling so sorry for yourself. Don't mean to be blunt to you like that, but that's what he's saying. Get off your pity pot and start getting out there again. He calls you a social butterfly, and that you've been hiding out since his passing, kind of thing. He wants you to get out and socialize and fall in love again. He says, fall in love again. You need to fall in love. I don't know whether it's re-fall in love with the person that you're with or find a new love, but you need to fall in love. You need love, Wanda. Happy New Year, Erica. Okay, you PM'd me, Kim. Thank you. We'll talk when I get a chance. I promise I will contact you. Okay, you got 3 Blue Jays. What I'm going to do is write down the Blue Jays on a piece of paper, and I will look them up for you, Wanda, about the Blue Jays, and I'll post something about it so that everyone can find out what Blue Jays mean, okay? So you had 3 Blue Jays. I'm writing Wanda Davis. Whoop. Sweetheart. Okay. Wanda Davis. 3 Blue Jays in your backyard this morning. Blue Jays are generally very good, Wanda, but I wanted to research it a little more and be sure. One who's really good with animal totems is Claudia Ibarra, and you can find her at angelpractitioners.com/Claudia. And she's really good with animal totems. She posts an animal totem every day, so I would think she'd know what the Blue Jay meant for sure, like this instantly. For me, I would have to research it a little more. So I recommend, if you can afford it, to book yourself a reading with Claudia. She's on our Sunday show. She's definitely the right person in my feeling, for you to get in contact with. And that's at www.angelpractitioners.com/Claudia. Okay. And for any of our names, just angelpractitioners.com/hosts. And you can click on any of our names and you'll find out. In the meantime, I have the Blue Jays written down, and I will look them up, okay? Because I have done something on birds a while ago. And we'll see what that means for you, Wanda, okay? So stay tuned for postings in the Earth Angels group here worldwide, Wanda, and I'll put it up for you. I love to hear all your readings for everyone, that it reaches you, Kim Kramer. Thank you. Dawn Hicks, how are you? Can the angels clarify why I am seeing 555 so often? Well, when we talk about the number 555, we're talking about big changes of the 300, and like the full circle change. And good change cannot happen without some sort of chaos happening in our lives. So great things are about to change for you in a large movement, in a big way for you. But first we have to fall flat on our butts in order to rise up to the new level that's happening. So things may be a little bit chaotic for you right now, or have taken you for a loop, but it's all for the better. It's all pushing you forward into a new change. And so you're being asked to be still, be strong in your faith, and to continue to move forward, because good things are starting to come trickling your way, and in ways that you least expect, and all positively. So far, a lot of negative has been happening for you, and you've been falling flat on your butt kind of thing. And now it's going to come about. Now it's going to change. So 555 usually indicates that big things are on the way. And before we can have change, we need to change what we're already in. So if Archangel Michael comes crashing you down flat on your butt, you'll know why, because it's time for you to look at things and a different way and a different approach. And so good things are coming your way, and that's what 555 means in a very light sense. If you want more detail on the 555, please go to angelpractitioners.com/host and book a reading with any one of us, and we can give you more on it. Nicole, hospital with Wi-Fi not working very well. Yeah, hospitals aren't the best. Not my favorite place either. You can imagine how many people are there, alive and passing. Yeah, let's not even go into there. Okay. And whoop. Okay. Heather, wow, talking about numbers. I keep seeing double-digit numbers, like I look at the time and it's 111. Okay, for those of you who are seeing angel numbers, Dax Carlisle has a beautiful class out, Angelic Numerology, and you can definitely learn more about numerology through him. He's a numerology specialist. He knows angel numbers off by heart, and can give you a detailed numerology chart reading if you like, or even tarot. But his show is every Thursday with Ruth and Suzanne Warren, and he talks about angel numbers and the energy of the number of the day. And you can call in the radio show there toll free on Thursdays from 2 to 3 o'clock, I believe, Eastern. Please just keep an eye on the post in the Earth Angels Worldwide group and click on it when he goes live and listen to the radio show. You can call in from Skype or from your own phone. It's free, and ask for a mini reading or ask him what these numbers could mean. And you can get more information that way as well. But when we see the number 111, the short form of it is that the universe has taken a picture of what you are thinking at that particular moment, or what you're praying about, and sending it to heaven immediately. And so you're being asked to be careful of of your thoughts, and to keep them as positive as you can with whatever you're going through, because heaven is seeing the progress in you. Heaven has taken a photo of your prayers, and the angels have, and sent it to heaven, and they're waiting to bring you back the answers quite soon. So they've heard your prayers and they're working on it. So give it some time, okay? And be careful not to allow yourself to go into negative thinking. And so that's pretty much the short form of 111, Heather Castanguet. I hope that helps you. Okay, and Julia, the same for you, 111. The universe is looking at your prayers, is looking at your thoughts, and asking you to keep staying focused positively. New ideas are coming to you. Your prayers have been heard, And definitely feedback will be coming soon, okay? So you're on the verge of a new beginning when you're thinking of the number 1, okay? So I'll leave that with you, Julia, as well. And so there's a few there. Yeah, my puppy is sweet. Elsa, can I have a card if you have time, please? Okay, Eliza or Elsa, Elisa. Okay, I'm going to pull a card for you, and then we'll call it. We'll call it a day. Chancellor, your foot's slipping. Thank you. I'm going to use the Guardian Angel cards again. Please remember that. Whoop. Okay, it popped out. I'm going to use it. Please remember that any of the cards that I have here and Elizabeth's beautiful Mandela coloring book is available at angelpractitioners.com/bookstore, and you can purchase there through Amazon, or you can contact Elizabeth too. So what I've pulled up for you, Elisa, is the Two of Emotion, and it reads, a relationship grows closer as two people fall in love, or a current relationship grows stronger. Friendships may deepen into a spiritual connecting. He's slipping. Easy, baby. Easy. It's okay. I'm here. A friendship may deepen into a spiritual connection. Mutual respect and understanding exist or will develop. So don't give up on the relationship that feels challenging to you. There's still hope. So if you're concerned about any kind of relationship in the romance area going sour at this particular moment, allow your partner to have a little bit of space. It looks like the two of you are very, very deeply in love and very spiritually connected, or a relationship that you're in will become more spiritually connected, more connected at the soul and at the heart of the situations. Try to understand the other person's point of view. Remember that there is still hope. Don't give up quite yet on what's happening, okay? Don't give up on your dreams of this relationship working, because it has a chance to do so, okay? We got to just learn not to be so pushy. Not so pushy, okay? Remember, our mates are not saints. I'm not a saint. I'm saintly, but not a saint. We're working on that, okay? So try to lower your expectations a little bit and renegotiate smaller goals that are easier obtainable between the two of you to get to, rather than looking at the white picket fence and everything paid for all at once. Work at one thing at a time, okay? So let's work at our finances. Let's work at saving money to go to Bahamas or whatever, but one goal at a time. You're expecting too much too fast, and I think that's where the relationship is kind of going off key, okay? You can catch more flies with honey than you can vinegar, and I'll leave that with you, Elsa. Hope it helps. Thank you. Everybody loves my dog. Okay. And so it's 4:39. Linda, you want a dog? Of course you'll get another dog. If you want another dog, you're going to get another dog, Linda. You don't need me to read cards for you for that, sweetie. I think there's more to it than just the dog going on. I think there's a need for you to nurture something. There's a need for you. You're feeling empty or something, and you need something to fill that in, that need to nurture. I don't know if you've had children that have grown up and left the nest, and you have nothing to kind of occupy yourself in a way of being able to smother someone with all that love that you have to offer. And so definitely another animal would be good for you, but as in a way, if you are getting another animal or not, that decision is up to you. Okay? We don't need cards for that. But we do know you have a big, beautiful heart, and animals are a way of helping you soothe yourself, Linda. Happy New Year to you, Sylvia. And so I have to close up now. We are at our time. Again, remember your angel messages for the week will be posted up in a blog in the International Association of Angel Practitioners under Angel Scopes, I believe. But I will be posting it up. I will write a little something on it. You will have that posted in the group in the next 24 hours. So please do take the time to read, because it does take a few hours to get things typed up and worked out for you, just so you can have that to look at and to keep you going through the week. And I'd like to close, please. Mother, Father, God, angels, archangels, ascended masters, and even those little fairies and animal fairies as well. We have our animals here. Thank you so much for being with us today. Thank you so much, group, for being with me here today and sharing experience, strength, and hope. I thank you, Archangel Michael, for guarding and shielding each and every one of us through the last hour, in a way of keeping us from toxic entities and energies or people in our lives. We've managed to do it for an hour by staying together, so let's continue on watching out for toxic situations, as Mercury is still kind of hanging around for the next little while. And so, angels, divine, all the energies of the universe, I send you light, I send you love, I send you healing, mentally, emotionally, physically. I pray for the best in the romance areas for you, financially. I pray for your abundance. I pray that you recognize Mother Nature and pick up the litter behind you. And don't litter. And so, until Wednesday, peace to you. Bye-bye now.